Well guys, this is the first video on the channel, and it is going to be a review of the Sanlida Archery Dragon X8, and I've got the box right here. I have opened it already, but I'll show you what the box looks like, and I will show you basically how it will come in the mail and some upgrades that I would recommend whenever you first get the bow. So this is the box that it comes in. Mine, actually, I ended up having to pick it up from the post office because it came in a much larger box, but this is the one to kind of expect. And the bow will come in here. You get an arrow puller. You get an arrow puller, a nice case, and, well, decent case for the price, and 12 arrows. 12 of these arrows, they all come with field points, which is great. And with your draw length, you just, in the owner's manual, it will say, there will be a table right there of what numbers to set your draw length to in order to get your draw length with the numbers that are on the can. And this right here, this is the soft case it comes with, as it has the brand on it. And it's got the arrow puller, the wrist strap, because I didn't use the wrist strap on mine, I don't know, personal preference I guess. But then this is the bow with the quiver. Comes with a quiver, 5-arrow quiver, 6-pin sight, as you can see right there, a nice whisker biscuit style rest, and a stabilizer. It also comes with a like a stand. I broke it, but yeah. Now the one thing I did upgrade on mine was I ended up fletching these arrows. They are Victory V-Force, and got those from my local archery shop. And now when the bow came in, I did take it, as you may have noticed from the listing. This is a green string. I took it to my local bow shop and found out that where the peep sight had been tied in, it was cut. And I emailed Sanlida about it, and they were kind enough to send me a whole new string set. So from my point of view, this is a great bow. So let's get to the shooting. Well everybody, it is the morning of day 4, and didn't go hunting this morning because I missed the alarm, but this morning we're going to be doing the shooting. I know it's going to sound weird whenever you're watching the video, because we're going to go from the beginning of the video to day 4, but I didn't do the shooting in the beginning. So one of the arrows we're going to start with is going to be the arrow that is sent with the bow itself. Now these are 30-inch arrows, 500 spine, and whenever you get the bow, if you're not going to just be using it for target, I would recommend that you upgrade the arrows, because I wouldn't really trust a noodle hitting a deer. And I'm sorry for the background noise, because I have a couple turkeys and some rabbits, and the turkey's just going off right now, so I apologize for that. But let's get into the shooting. Now our target is at 21 yards, and we will be using the arrow that comes with the bow. The one thing I would recommend you do, because I said get different arrows, is because these fletchings actually touch the rest, and sometimes it'll get stuck in those bristles and it'll actually pull your arrow off of the string. That's why I said I'd recommend getting new arrows. But let's get into the shooting. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is a great bow. I have absolutely no regrets buying it. And if something comes in wrong with the bow, just shoot the company an email and they'll get you everything you need. And I'll actually put a link in the description for anybody who's interested in buying this bow. And I know on camera it probably sounds really loud, but once you get it and shoot it, it's pretty quiet. But I'll give you guys a couple shots from down at the target, and we'll get this video finished, y'all. Now guys, like I said, I will have a link in the description to get this bow, and it's for everything in that box. It's only $200. Now if you were to get some upgraded arrows, it's about $300. But if you get your string and you go to take it to the bow shop to have them look it over, and it does come out to be broke, shoot Sanlida an email, and they'll get back with you and they'll send you a set of strings and cables. That way you don't gotta fork out the money to get a new bow and get new strings. But in my case, that's what I had to do because I didn't think about emailing the company at first. But I mean, overall, it's just a great bow, and like I said, I'll have a link in the description if anybody's interested in picking it up. Well, everybody, welcome to the YouTube channel. Just figured I would just bring you guys in here and maybe start something. Now, today we are going to be hunting with, as in the previous footage you saw, I have the Sanlida Archery Dragon X8. And this bow is just a phenomenal bow. I can't say much, but we're going to go ahead. It's about 1:30 right now in the afternoon. We're going to go ahead and get a blind put in, and I'll get back with you guys. Well guys, we got it all set up, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry about the audio if it's bad. That would be because I am videoing on a cell phone as of right now. Until I get a little bit more income, I will be I'll upgrade to a bright camera, and I will be I've got mics on order right now, so that should improve the audio just a little bit. But let's get quiet and get to hunting. Well guys, it's day 2. Yesterday we got once I put that blind up, the cows ended up, there's cows on this property, and they ended up coming over there and blowing the hunt, so I didn't film an outro yesterday. But this evening we're in a spot. I'll pan you all around here in a second, and I've had a lot of success here. In this stand is where I actually shot my biggest buck to date, and right now it's about 250, 245, and I'll get you all panned around here. This is what I'm looking at. got this. That's what we're hunting today. And so I will pick y'all up if we see a deer this evening, or if we see anything. And hopefully we can get it done this evening. Guys, today is day 3, afternoon. This morning we didn't see any deer. And this afternoon I've got the camera arm, so we are up in a tree stand. So it's a lot easier to film than trying to use the tripod. For this evening, this is what we're looking at. All this. And if we come back around here, this is straight in front of the stand. Now I was hunting this stand probably around a week ago, and I ended up seeing a spike. And that little guy wasn't really paying attention, and he just kind of showed up. So let's see what happens this evening. Well guys, it's the end of night 3, and we got blown at. Had a doe sneak in behind me, and we're gonna be back out here in the morning. And if I can't get it done in the morning, it's just how hunting goes sometimes. So I'll pick you guys up in the morning. Well everybody, this is the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you all for watching. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be actually giving away one of these bows. So if you could like and subscribe, that would be much appreciated, and have a good one.